We look alike, we speak alike, but they're from a different planet. The star who came to SoundKite today is 폴카이트. Welcome! Hello! Can you introduce yourself to the listeners, please?
Hello, I'm 폴카이트. I'm an artist and I'm also producer based in Seoul, Korea.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
to meet you. My goodness. He seemed very nervous before the whole started. During the song break was coming on, he was just like very antsy and sighing a lot. I told him it was going to be okay. Hopefully you guys can make him feel welcome. Is this your first time on radio?
Yes, I'm really nervous.
Oh.
Because this is really first time in entire my life.
Yeah.
This is first radio in my life.
It's okay. We're chill.
I'm getting so nervous.
We're chill. We're nice. We're fun. We're cool. It's fine. Don't worry.
Be
Don't
patient.
worry. Oh, we will. We will. Don't worry. We just want you to be comfortable. So don't be nervous. Okay. So yes. Have you heard of Arirang Radio before or SoundK?
Not really, but recently I found them, I searched them on YouTube.
Oh,
really a lot.
okay. Did you watch the interviews?
Yeah.
누구 인터뷰 보셨어요?
그 Lil Boy and also Ginger.
The most recent one. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been mentioning Lil Boy. I guess everyone's a fan, of Lil Boy, especially because he won Show Me the Money. But anyways, okay, so 폴카이트, how are you? I mean, besides nervous.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling good.
2020.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we're happy to have you in the studio. How do you speak English?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just Korean. I studied in Korea.
So you didn't go study abroad?
Yes, not really. But fortunately, I studied with native about around 9 years, I guess.
Oh.
But right after graduating school, I didn't even speak or write or read English about more than 10 years. So I'm so nervous. That's why I'm nervous.
This is the English that you learned 10 years ago, and you still have it.
Yes.
Wow, no, that's really good. It's really good.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'll try.
Well, if you get stuck, you can always speak in Korean, so it's fine.
Okay, help me, please.
Okay, I will. Okay, so what does 폴카이트 mean? What does your name mean? What is the meaning behind 폴카이트? Is there a...
폴카이트.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask about this. And you should know my Korean name first.
Oh, okay.
My Korean name is Lee Bong-yan.
Lee Bong-yan, okay.
Yes. And Bong means pole, P-O-L-E.
Yes, like the pole.
dance.
Yeah,
like
okay, pole dance.
Sorry.
Love it. Okay, pole dance.
And yan is kite in the sky, K-I-T-E.
Yes.
But when I combine them, P-O-L-E-K-I-T-E looks a little weird. So I tried some wordplay to seem like someone's name. So P-A-U-L-K-Y-T-E.
Oh, because in Korean it's still pronounced like pol, like 폴카이트.
Yes.
It doesn't make a difference if the spelling is pol or Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty similar, right?
Yes. That's so cool. Okay, so it is based on your Korean name.
Yes.
When did you make this?
I made it around 2016.
2016.
When I started producing job.
Oh, wow.
But there were two options for me. The first one was Small Talk Thief, which became my debut EP title.
Small what?
Small Talk Thief.
Small talk thief.
Yeah,
What's that?
Small Talk Thief is the word that I created. Small talk. You know about small talk.
Yeah. Like
to
small
break,
talk.
Ice breaking something.
Yeah.
But I want to steal that. I want to be on that.
Oh.
If you guys meet each other for the first time, just call my name and talk about my music and talk about me like that. In Korea, 간장게장 is 밥도둑.
Yes.
Right? So I want to be small talk do둑.
I get it. So you want people to break the ice by talking about your music and about you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that was the one of the choice that you had.
Yeah. But it is really hard to write or pronounce in Korea. So I just used it on EP title.
Yeah, and then you
Small
went with
Talk
폴카이트.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's on my neck also. Here.
What
Small
does
Talk Thief.
Oh,
Right here.
yes, he has a tattoo of small
Yeah, right
talk
here.
thief going down. Cool. Okay, small talk thief. We'll call you that here because it's easy for me to say. Small talk thief. Okay, I can say it. All right. So when you just mentioned that you started out as a producer
Yes.
in 2019,
Yeah, 2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2019 was when you released your first
Yes,
music.
my own album.
Ah, I see, I see. So how did you start music in general?
In general, I cannot remember when is the time that I started, but I feel like I meant to be sing or when I was a
musician?
kid.
Uh-huh.
When I was a kid, I'm easier to sing than other people.
Really?
But there was not really big talent, but just small gift.
Uh-huh.
But I loved music naturally.
Wow.
And I don't know how to be a musician or how to, I'm going to be a musician right now.
Oh.
So the first time I think that I started music is just entering the school, I guess.
In high school?
Nope.
Middle school?
College.
Oh, college.
Yes.
Did you go to college for music?
Yes.
What major?
I majored vocal and composing, songwriting.
Oh, wow. I heard that you know how to play the piano. So did you learn piano first or you learned piano because you wanted to do music?
I play piano and guitar, but I taught myself.
When you were how old?
I think it's around 20 or 21.
So after college? Was that before
around
college?
college.
Around college. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you seem to have a natural gift for music, like enough to teach yourself piano and guitar.
I think my natural gift is patience.
Patience.
Yeah. To keep doing it. To
Yeah,
keep
and
improving.
persistence.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. And was there anyone like you thought was your role model when you did music? Someone you looked up to? Someone you admired as a musician?
Role model. I cannot remember because that's about 10 years ago. But nowadays, my role model is 선우정아.
선우정아.
Yeah, I love her.
She's the artist of the artists.
Yes, I love her depth.
Uh-huh.
I love her depth and width. I love her variety of her music. And, I just love her.
Yeah. Have you met her?
A few times.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Because my girlfriend
Uh-huh.
is a background singer of her.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm so cool.
Oh my gosh, is she the
I'm-
one outside?
Sorry?
Is she the one who came with you today?
Yes.
Oh, that is so cute.
She's the girl.
Oh, so you guys both do music together.
Yes. She's basically singer, but she writes song really good.
So have you ever sang her song, or has she ever sang your song, a song that you wrote?
Not yet, but we are preparing.
Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh! When can we hear it?
Hopefully in this year.
Uh-huh. Oh, that is so cute. That is goals. That is goals. Okay, so you've met her. Did you tell her that you were a fan? Did you tell 선우정아 oh, I'm your fan?
She knows.
Oh, she knows.
Yes. Because I give her my CD and
Oh.
I have cover song on my SoundCloud.
Uh-huh.
And I even wrote a letter to her.
Mm.
So she'll know about this.
Wow. So she must be very, very touched too that, you were confessing your love and admiration for her. Okay. So when you first started music, is there a reason why you started producing first and why you didn't release the music first?
I don't know why, but I wanted to try so many things like piano, guitar, or producing, composing, songwriting. So naturally, I tried everything I wanted. So I don't know. I cannot really choose which is the first for me.
Ah.
So just naturally, I'm here. I'm doing everything I want.
Yeah. So when you first started out as a producer, you were writing songs for other artists?
Yes.
Ah, I see, I see. Okay. And then what made you finally decide to release an album in 2019?
2019. Mm,
What happened?
for me, but it's really grateful and thankful job to co-work with other label or company or other artist. But the good thing and the bad thing also for that is someone have to confirm it.
Yes. There's always someone above who has to say okay to everything.
Yeah. I want to I really wanted to try the thing that I confirm at the final. That's why I started my own album. I wasn't really serious like, okay, I'm gonna be singer-songwriter or I'm gonna be artist from today.
Yeah.
That was not like that. But it was naturally started my music just to, not to be stressful about music. But I think it worked because that I wasn't really serious.
Oh, so you weren't stressed at all?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was stressful, but really happy. I was really happy
Oh.
for that.
Okay, so
But now I'm stressful
now you're
about
stressed.
my music.
Why?
Because I think I'm getting serious about this.
Oh, I mean, but you don't want to be serious?
I think so because my music is natural and special because I'm not that serious.
Ah,
But
I see.
but let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
see.
see. We'll see. Something great might come out of your, stress. Your stress being released into your music too. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to
Yeah.
see. Okay.
In good ways.
Yeah, in good ways. We're gonna listen to your first live. Well, it's the one and only live. But what song did you prepare for us?
The song that I prepared is 낭만. It's my debut title song of my EP. And I think this is the most song from mine.
The most popular song?
Popular song from mine. So that's why I chose it.
Oh, yes.
I chose it.
I played the song for Codename Ashley before and told them how much, I loved it, and especially the beat. And you wrote everything for the song, right?
Yes,
Wrote the
including
beat.
mixing.
Wow. You learned to do that in school, or you taught yourself?
I taught myself.
That is amazing. Okay. Well, what is 낭만 about? What inspired you to write this song?
낭만. I don't know, but I was really tired about, how do you say 열등감?
열등감? You were feeling like you weren't good enough, like you were comparing yourself to other
Yeah.
people?
That was my energy to keep growing, to keep
Yeah.
bigger than yesterday. But it's getting really tired every
Yeah.
time I repeat that way. So I thought, is it okay? Is it okay to repeat? Or I was really tired and I don't know. I have some specific reason, but I cannot remember.
You cannot remember?
Yes, because I think I'm nervous.
Oh, okay. Then maybe hopefully after you sing the song, if you remember, you can tell us.
Okay, I'll
maybe
try.
you'll be less nervous after it. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. We'll listen to 낭만.
어느새 날 곳곳에 새겨져 나도 잘 모르는 길 더 멈춰서기 어렵지 난 매번 나를 조종해 다를 거라고 말하지만 상처투성인 난 참 의미 없는 다 익숙해진 것들뿐 확신할 수도 없어 나를 지치게 나를 볼 때면 언제나 두려워 어색하기 짝이 없는 날 잡아보며 조금씩 변해지고 있어 다한 것을 가리키고 있는 걸 What was trying to do What was trying to say yeah 어느새 나의 곳곳에 새겨져 버릇 썰고 언제나 내가 겪어온 것 버릇 썰고 언젠가 내가 이해할 것 버릇 썰고 내 안에 나를 바라보면 버릇 썰고 너와 나 다르지 않던 것 나를 사랑하는 걸 여러 방법이 있어 나를 지치게 나를 볼 때면 언제나 두려워 어색하기 짝이 없는 날 잡아보며 조금씩 변해지고 있어 다한 것을 가리키고 있는 걸 What was trying to do What was trying to say yeah 어느새 나의 곳곳에 새겨져
Whoa! That was amazing!
Oh.
That was 낭만 by 폴카이트. How are you feeling? You feeling?
I'm getting better.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
getting better. Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Let me read some comments from our YouTube live. Tigrish Ear says, Paul Kite's speaking voice is super soft. His singing voice is like a lullaby. This song
Oh.
is beautiful. Thank you for blessing us with your presence and voice today.
Oh, that's so sweet.
윤호님이 목소리가 너무 저를 편안하게 하네요. 음악도 평온하고 중간중간 악기도 여러 가지라 재밌네요. 질리지 않고 오래오래 들을 수 있을 것 같아요. 라고 하셨습니다.
Thank you.
Karen says, perfect song to play when you need to relax or you're having wine night. Rebecca Dodd said, oh dang, this just hit me right from the start. It feels like that moment after a long day when you finally get to crash into bed and have the deepest sleep. Clarissa says, Paul Kite should do more live versions of his songs. So good.
Oh.
Galu says, oh my gosh, heaven voice. Baegyu-young said, so cute.
He's my friend.
Oh, he's your friend. That's cute. Brian L says, his voice is so gentle and buttery. Clarissa says, floating field just got me, but live version. Oh my gosh, yes. They're loving the live version.
Gigdigi said, very 정기고.
Very 정기고. He sounds like 정기고? Maybe. Karen says, you're so good and talented. Please don't feel nervous. Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't.
Thank you. You guys are so sweet.
I know, I told you, they're sweet.
I knew about this.
Clarissa from Indonesia says, Hi Ashley, I'm Paulkyte. It's really great to see Paulkyte in the studio, finally. I've been a fan since I listened to Found, and I'm in love with his music. My favorite until today is I. Thank you so much for coming. Much love.
Thank you.
So yeah, did you think of what inspired you to write the song? Did it come back to you?
I'll try.
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, I mean, you
네.
can tell us in Korean, or we can just skip and talk about other songs and other stuff too. We have a lot to get to, so it's okay. No
Really?
biggie.
Okay, then let's move on.
Okay. So where do you usually get ideas for your music? Do you like watching movies, reading books, just like taking a walk?
Exactly.
Oh, those
Yeah,
things.
those
Everything.
things.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I reading a book, watching a movie, watching some dramas, or taking a walk with my dog.
Oh, you have a dog.
Yes,
Oh.
Boston Terrier.
So cute. Okay.
He's really, really lovely.
Oh, how long have you had him?
It's going 3 years.
3 years. Okay, so he's still kind of like a baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a baby.
What do you watch? Netflix?
Netflix.
Okay. What was the most recent thing you watched that you really enjoyed?
For me, I don't know the English title, but 사랑의 불시착. Do you know?
Crash Landing on You.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
That was really shocking.
I was so passionate about that. Wait, when did you watch it? Recently?
Recently, like 3 weeks ago.
Did you watch it with your girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Did she like it? She loved it, right? Did you guys cry?
Not me, but
She
she cried.
Did she see the scene when Hyunbin comes in the motorcycle? Yeah, that was so
that
hot.
scene.
That was
That
so
was
hot. I
really-
was like, what? How is this possible?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yes, it was one of the greatest dramas. So did that inspire you to write music?
I think I just enjoyed it.
Not really
Not
much of an
really.
inspiration, but you just had fun watching it.
yeah. Because I wasn't ready, I think.
Uh-huh.
I was, I wasn't a mode to create some stuff.
You weren't in work mode.
Yes.
Okay. Are you in work mode now these days? Are you working on
These
something?
days, not for mine, just for other artists.
Oh. So when do other artists tell you what kind of music they want, or do you write it and send it to other artists?
It depends, but usually artists ask me some beats. I want this style. I want your style, but combined with this one, like that.
Oh wow. So do you like writing beats for other artists more, or do you enjoy making your own music?
I think it's 50-50.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I love my producer job, but I love my own in artist mode.
I see. So, do you know when your next album is coming out? Because the last one came out in at the end of last year, so it's like 2 months ago, right?
Yes.
A little over 2 months ago.
Yes. The Our Paradise.
Yeah.
The latest song.
So, do you know when are you working on the next one, or are you still giving it a little more time?
Unfortunately, I'm taking some rest because I released about 11 songs last year. So, as an independent artist, to release so many songs is
That's a
too
lot.
hard for me.
Yeah.
So I want to take a rest about 3 months. So I'll make my song as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But I hope that will be in July or June.
Okay, like summertime.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's really important to take breaks, especially if you released 11 songs last year. That was a lot of work. So when you released 11 songs last year, were you still working on other artists' songs? Were you still producing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. How did you juggle all that? How did you deal with all of that?
I don't know. I think I fried myself.
Oh my gosh.
I tortured myself, I think.
Did you get enough sleep and did you get, downtime to enjoy your hobbies or whatever you like to do on the side? Or was it just like work, work, work?
I think I'm a workaholic and I don't have really hobby or, I don't really enjoy my spare time. I didn't even have a off day.
So you don't go on dates with your girlfriends? Girlfriend? Why did I say
Sorry.
girlfriend? Wait, you don't go on dates with your girlfriend?
She'll be mad about this, but I feel comfortable and stable on my studio. But I'm trying. I'm trying for her and for my life.
Yeah.
I cannot just repeat this life like this.
Yeah, of course
So-
not.
And also 낭만 is about the rest.
Yeah.
and the importance of the rest of my life. So nowadays I think I'm writing a song about taking a rest or the balance. Just keeping on fire is not the answer, I think.
Of course, it will, wear you out and it'll do more harm than good. So, yes, okay, we'll be looking forward to, a song about rust and hopefully that'll help us too. Okay, so what is your style? What is your working style in the studio when you're making music? I know everyone has their own way and their own like ritual when it comes to making their songs. What is it for you?
It's like any other artist. It depends, but I usually start with my iPhone memos, voice memos. Like I told you about, I get inspired by watching movie or taking a walk. At that moment, something came in my mind. I just sing it, or I just just record it on my iPhone.
Yeah.
And when I'm in the studio, I just search my iPhone memo. Why can I
Yeah.
use it? Why can I use it?
Ah.
Someone talked about the found
Found?
on the comment. I wrote that found song on Ashley, the restaurant.
You wrote that song at Ashley?
Yes.
The buffet restaurant?
Yes.
Wait, what? All of a sudden?
I was on diet.
Uh-huh.
I entered Ashley. I was really happy. And I was, so happy. So
yes.
something came in my mind. So I ran to toilet and so right after Ashley, I went to my studio. I know
You're
this is
welcome.
weird.
You're welcome.
I know this is weird, but I ran to my studio and I just translated that melody to guitar and synthesizer.
So you didn't eat?
Nope.
You did.
I ate them.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
ate and then
Yeah.
you went to the
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you were so inspired that you went to the bathroom, you recorded, and you're like, okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go back to the studio and work. Okay, you still had good food. You
Yes.
you had a lot of food, right?
Yeah, I respect my food. Because I was on diet.
Yeah. So you must have been, yearning for some good food, and it is a buffet, so it's all you can
Yes.
eat. So did you get your money's worth? Did you?
Always,
Okay,
always.
yeah, me too. You always have to get your.
I always do my best.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so the song that inspired you at Ashley, it just came to you all of a sudden, and then so you wrote it very quickly. Then, how long did it take?
The found, the tracks finished like 6 hours, but the timeline, the melody, took about a week. I was really hard to write that song.
So what do you do when you get stuck? Like,
I don't know, just feeling bad and just repeating
so you just
till find something.
so you just keep trying. You just keep
Yes,
trying until you
yes.
find something that you like.
Yes.
So have you ever been in like a slump where you just like couldn't get out of it?
I don't know, but even I'm in slump, I just try. But
Wow.
that's the sad thing. But I just try. I don't know how to fix it or how to, refresh myself, I just try.
Oh.
Feeling bad, but try. You know?
Oh man. Oh, I don't know what to say.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So when you make music and let's say you're not sure of this track, you don't know if you like it 100%, do you play it for your fellow musician friends, like your girlfriend or like your friends who may be also doing music? Do you let them hear it and get their feedback, or do you just like keep everything to yourself?
I always play my music to other producers or my girlfriend and even my students.
Oh.
Because to read the feedback or just there are 2 points. The first one is to get the feedback, and the second one is to be prepared to, to play my music in front of the people or to send my music to other people is really hard thing. I have to be ready for that. Really, so that's why I send the music to prepare myself.
Wait, you have students? What do you teach?
I teach songwriting and the computer music, like we call it MIDI.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
that thing.
Wow. How many students do you have?
I don't know, less than 10.
Oh, that's a lot.
Really?
Less than 10 still. So like 8, 9, around that?
I think.
Wow.
I think so.
Okay. And are your students honest with you? Because honestly, if my teacher asked me how his music is, I would be scared and I would just be like, "It's great, teacher. It's amazing. Oh my gosh." I feel like I would do that. Do your students say anything else besides good?
Let me check. Am I 건데?
I don't know.
I think
feel
I'm
like
not
I'd be scared.
But my students are free. So
do they say it bluntly? Like, let's say, I'm sure you won't make horrible music, but let's say if they don't like it, do they say like, "Oh, this is like whatever. 아, 이거 좀 별로예요." Do they say that?
I think they cannot say really negative opinion or negative feedback, but I can read them how they react. Yeah. If they say wow or oh 좋은데요? As you
Kind
know.
of like, yeah. Oh, it's just like eh.
Yeah. Students are really polite, so I have to read it from that.
Yeah, you can tell by their facial expressions and how they explain themselves.
Because music is so instinct.
Yeah. Okay, well, before we move on to our other corners, such as playlist, we're going to listen to a song. This is not a live, but we are going to listen to it, and it is the song 예민, Sensitive. Can you tell us what this song is about?
Sensitive is...
Is it about you being sensitive?
Not really. I have to be sensitive in my life, I think. I don't have to try so hard. I don't have to, bear so many things. That's why I wrote this song. I can be sensitive. You can be sensitive. You don't have to, be patient. You don't have to be so patient. That's why I wrote this song.
Okay, all right.
Because as you can see, I'm so just working nerd. I'm working moron. So I wanted to be sensitive for this.
You want it to be 예민해.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll listen to it and we'll hear more about this song and more. We'll get to know 폴카이트 a little more. This is 예민 Sensitive by 폴카이트. Oh my goodness. Clarissa says, "Wish you and your girlfriend a long-lasting relationship. Too sweet. I can't handle the sweetness." I want to interview your girlfriend right now. I want to have her in the studio and be like, "What do you think about that?" Oh man. Centauri says his girlfriend is so lucky. Oh my god, imagine being her. I would be in tears. Is she in tears right now? She probably heard this song many times, right?
Yes.
But still, it's so sweet. Oh my gosh.
I think she's used to this.
She's used to it.
The first time I played this song for her, she cried.
Oh, I would cry too. It's so sweet. Rebecca Dot said, "Wow, I suddenly believe in love again." 폴카이트, you probably, made that happen in so many people today. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for the spontaneous live session. It was beautiful.
I cut the second verse of the second song. Please check them on the Spotify or Apple Music.
Yes, go check out his music on Spotify and Apple Music.
Thank
I'm
you,
sure they will. I'm sure many people have become a fan of yours after today. Yeah, thank you so much. And we don't want to let you go. We wish we could have this for like another 2 hours, you know, like a live concert. But unfortunately, we do have to let 폴카이트 go now. So we're going to listen to his song called 서운해. WWYD. What does that stand for? WWYD.
What will you do?
What would you do?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. We definitely have to have you back when you release your song in the summer. Yes,
Please wait.
We'll be looking forward to it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, go follow 폴카이트 on his socials and listen to his music. And this has been yours truly, DJ Ash. Shine on those. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.